Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I brought you this very fall glamorous look. So I just need you, before we start this, I want you to just subscribe. Just do it. Why you just do it? You already know, come on, don't waste my time. If you guys want to see how I got this look, keep on watching. So to start off, I'm going to prime my eyes with my MAC Paint Pot in the color Painterly. Next, with my Morphe Copper Spice palette, I'm going to go in with that flesh tone shade and just buff that in my crease for a transition. Then I'm going to go in with that red and I'm going to use that to draw the shape of the crease that I want. And I'm just doing this so I get a nice view of how I want it to be and I don't make a mess and I keep it in the area that I want it. Then I'm going to go in with this orange shade and I'm just going to buff out that red so it's not so defined, and I'm going to keep it nice and smoky. Then I'm going in with that brown and I'm redefining the exact shape of the crease that I want. It's not going to be super noticeable, but you can still see that it gives a little bit more definition. And every time I lay something down with a small brush, I'm going to blend out with a crease brush. Now I'm going to take a lighter concealer. This is LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Warm Honey. So when you do this, you want to go over your actual crease, lay it right on top of it. You don't want to have it exactly on the crease because you won't see the line that you defined. So for a look like this, you always want to make sure you have symmetry. So a thing that I like to do is I like to step back and take a look at both eyes and kind of get away from being so close to the mirror, and then I can really see if they're symmetrical, if everything is looking, correct and whatever. After I lay down that concealer, I'm just setting my eyes with a little bit of my translucent powder. Then I'm going to go over that with this copper shade. It's just going to be a base for the glitter that I'm laying down. It'll give me a better view of how I want the crease to be. So I'm going to go in with this brown shade just to define my crease a little bit more. This is going to give you that real sharp cut crease situation, and I'm just going to lay that down with a small brush and then blend out with a blending brush. I'm going to put a little bit of the product on the blending brush and diffuse that, and then take a clean brush and re-blend that out. So it's all about blending. You want to keep going back and forth between a clean brush and a brush that has a little bit of product on it, and you're going to get that nice smoky diffused situation. So now I'm going to lay down some of my NYX Glitter Glue. I'm going to concentrate that by the crease and then just slap some everywhere else on the lid. Then I'm just going to go in with my NYX glitter. This is just a copper shade. I don't know if it has a specific number or name, but I'm just going to concentrate that near the crease. And then closer to my lash line, I'm not going to put too much glitter because that's going to be such a pain to try to do liner over glitter. So life hack, if you hate trying to do liner on top of glitter, just try to put the least amount of glitter by your lash line. Now I'm going to go in with the darkest brown shade in the palette, and I'm just going to put that along the crease to define it some more, give it a little bit more va-va-boom, you know what I'm saying? And this is going to also be like my guideline to do my liner. And when you do this, you don't want to just lay it down like a straight line. You definitely want to keep blending upward and make sure it's like smoked out, because if you just lay it on there straight head on and just make it a line, it's gonna look like it's just gonna no. So now I'm just gonna go in with my Tarteist clay paint liner. You can use any cream eyeliner. I would recommend a cream because it's just a little bit thicker and it's easier to go on top of glitter. Liquid can tend to be looking a little bit more on the lumpy side when you try to go over a glitter. So the creams and pasty situations lay better. So as you can see, I wasn't too happy with that eye, so I went on over to the other eye and laid down the liner to the way I wanted it, and then I'm gonna go back and fix the other eye. And I'm gonna show you all of this because I want you guys to see that even when you do a mess up, there's ways to fix it and it's not the end of the world. So for this eye, I pulled the liner a little bit too high, so what I'm going to do is go into the glitter glue, and it's going to be like my magic eraser. I'm just going to wipe away the piece of the liner that I don't want and go back and fix it, and then I'm going to just kind of keep wiping away the like smudge of the black with that glitter glue. I like to take a wipey and remove excess glitter. And then I'm just going to take my lid primer and put that on my bottom lash line and then go in with the same colors that I put on my crease. So I just popped a little bit of this light green liner from ColourPop in my waterline. I don't know the name is rubbed off. I've had it forever. I'm just using this as a base for the black that I put on because I wanted like a foresty green, but I couldn't find that liner at the moment, so I just made it. I did my complexion off camera because it's the same old every day of my life. She don't ever change. And I'm just going to reverse contour with my setting powder. This is the Beauty Bakerie Yellow Flower. I've been falling in love with this setting powder, like more than my Laura Mercier. Like I don't even touch that thing anymore. I've just been using this. When I first did this look, I used Cyber from MAC, but I couldn't find it. So I'm using my Anastasia lip palette and I'm mixing primary red, primary blue, and also a bit of this burgundy shade just to create something similar to it. I'm going to go in with my Sephora collection Illuminate palette, and I'm going to use my favorite highlighting shade, as you can see, with the hole in it. I'm just going to highlight with this first, and then I'm just going to do a couple layers because you can never have too much highlight. Yeah, you know, you can just beam as you walk in the room. It doesn't matter that you have 10 pounds of glitter on your lids. And as if we didn't have enough highlight, we're going to go in with a little bit of Mean Money and pop that right on top of that. Everybody loves these FENTY glow. And this is the finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.